This is just a very quick screencast on snapshots. Now, snapshot is used for when you want to take an image or a picture of a point in time. It's similar to taking a camera snapshot. In this case, in the case of using it with virtualization or with an operating system, is, let's say for argument's sake, that you have your operating system, it's up and running and it's doing exactly what you want, but now you want to install some software and you're not really 100% sure of how that software is going to be compatible with the rest of the system. So before you do the installation of that piece of software, you would create a snapshot of before that piece of software is installed. Then you can install the software. If everything works, well, you just continue on. If you have an issue with it, then what you can do is you can roll back to a previous point in time. So a point in time where that piece of software had not been installed, right? So if we have a look at it, I've got my Kali Linux running, and I'll just bring that up now. Right, so I'm just running Kali Linux 2020, and I'm going to open up my terminal, and I'm just going to cd to my documents folder. Right, I'm going to do an ls-l just to see what's in there. Okay, so in the documents folder, I've only got one. I've got a directory there with some stuff in it, so I'm not going to worry about that at the moment. But I want to install, let's say I'm going to install some software. In this case, I don't want to install some software. I'm going to use a folder as my software. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first off do a snapshot. So I'm going to go up here to machine, and I'm going to just say take snapshot. Okay, I'm just going to call it snapshot 1, and I'll call it pre-folder. Right, and this is the system before software installation. Right, software installed, and just go okay. So now I've created that snapshot. Right, it's going to take a few seconds, so it's saving the state. Right, now I'm going to create a folder. I'm just going to create a folder called test folder. Okay, so now doing ls-l, we can see that we have test folder there. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to shut down my virtual machine. Okay, so go up, and I'm going to shut it down. Okay, so now that it's shut down, I'm going to right click here. I'm going to click on my hamburger, and I'm going to go to my snapshots. Right, and now what I can do is I can start my machine up, right, at that pre snapshot folder. Right, so I can do a restore, and I can go restore, and and now if I open it again, right, we're doing a restore of the virtual machine. If I do an ls-l, you'll notice that there's no folder there. Okay, so that's basically how you can use it. So we can install software. Right, so before we install the software, we do the snapshot. After we install the software, we can do what it is that we want to do, that we have to do. And then if we feel that we don't want that any of that stuff that we've just done to be there, we can just go back and restore to the snapshot point. Microsoft Windows 10 has this feature, and you can use it to roll back to a previous known good point. Okay, I hope this helps.